Mayan Buntag. Welcome to another episode of My Filipino Venture. This is Michael in Michigan. It's a cold one today. So we had a little bit of a snowstorm last night, and it's snowing now. It's supposed to be snowing all day, but it's not really heavy. It's just really light. This is what happens when it's really, really cold. The snow, we got some tracks here. Could be bunnies. A lot of bunnies live out there. The snow gets so cold it freezes, so it's really light and fluffy. So we might have got like 3 or 4 inches of snow, but it's not really heavy and hard to shovel. What we're doing is we're going to feed the birds here because they're animals, man. Whoever said they eat like birds have never fed the birds, because birds eat a shit ton. Uh-oh, hold on, the neighbors are here. I think they want to shovel my walk. Do I mind if you shovel my driveway? For how much?
Like 20 bucks.
You know what? I put $20 aside for you because I knew you guys would be by.
Okay.
So get working.
All right, thank you.
See, who says kids today don't want to work? Shovel my... Yeah, neighbor kids. They shovel the snow for me. So, anyway, we do have a topic today. It's just not this snowstorm we're having. Hold on. So let's feed the birds, make them happy. Oh, there's snow inside the feeder. So we're having, before we get to the topic, we're going through what's called a polar vortex. The news tends to always over-exaggerate. Say, oh, it's a popular term, snowmageddon. We're heading for a snowmageddon. Run out and grab your milk and eggs and cheese. Stock up because you're going to be stuck indoors for a couple days. And I'd say 75% of the time, nothing really much happens. They just want to get their ratings. But, you know, we get some snow, that's for sure. We do get snow. Bird feeder filled. It's been the bird feeder's been out for a couple days, so it might take them a while to come, but it doesn't take them long. When they see that there's bird food out here, seed, I see them up in the trees because there's 3 male cardinals. And of course, in this bleak gray and white landscape, those red birds stand out. Super easy to see. So this polar vortex that's coming, and I know one of our subscribers, a guy like Chuck in Wisconsin, I'm sure he's probably laughing at me right now, saying, "Hey, we've been living with this for months." He's probably going to be like 50 or 60 below. Chuck, go ahead and give me a comment. Tell me what's going to be the low tonight. Because here, I think the low is supposed to be about 10 below tonight, 10 below 0. And then tomorrow night, I think it's supposed to be about 15 below 0. That's not the wind chill. With the wind chill, I heard it's supposed to be 35 to 40 below. So they even advise you during these polar vortexes is don't take deep breaths. Don't even take a deep breath when you're outside because your lungs will freeze. And I'm sure Chuck can also tell you too, is when it's really cold out and you're sniffling, you take your nose freezes shut. It can get that cold. So we'll harken back to my other video of Filipinos. You sure you're ready for this? It's pretty cold here. And the older I get, the less I like it. But there's something beautiful about it. And there's something prideful, I guess, saying, hey, I can live through this. You can live through a winter up in the Midwest. You know, you're a pretty tough cookie. So, anyway, the topic I was going to talk about today, it took me this long to get to the topic, because I don't really have much to say about it. I wanted to hear your opinions. Tracking snow inside the house is long-distance relationships. How do you cope with your long-distance relationship? And it's pretty tough. We use, checking the boys out here. we use no school. Oh, see, they even call it school already because it's going to be so cold. Usually the kids get snow days, and we get so much snow that you know, the buses have a hard time. It's hard to drive, so they'll call snow days. But here, every once in a while, you get one of these cold days. It's going to be so cold they don't want the kids standing outside. So there's going to be no school tomorrow for my neighbors. Anyway, back to it's hard to get to the topic here. Long distance relationships. We use exclusively pretty much as a Facebook Messenger because they also have the video on there too, so we can video talk when she has a good signal. So we try to do that at least every couple of days or so. We'll get on the video chat, but we text or message every morning and every night. That's another problem with an American having a long distance relationship with a Filipino is we're actually almost exactly 12 hours difference. So you know, I get up at 6 and she's going to bed at 8, so we got a couple hours in the morning. She's getting ready to go to bed, and she wakes up at, like, say 6 or 7 in the morning, and I'm going to bed around 9 or 10. So we only have a couple hours in the evening to talk. So it gets trying, and it kind of wears on you. Not that you're going to give up, but you do need to recharge your batteries. So every visit I make out there definitely recharges the batteries. It really reaffirms our commitment and feeling towards each other. And then I have to say, another thing that really helped was getting that petition acceptance in the mail on Saturday. So it's really like stoked some fires underneath us, and you know, really helped us because you know it's tough. We've been seeing each other for 2 years, and then we've basically only spent a couple months together in person. But like I say, we're in constant contact every day. So besides that, how else is there to keep a relationship on course? And you know, how do you keep in contact constantly? Do you guys have any suggestions, or what did you guys do with your Filipinas? Or if it doesn't have to be the Philippines, and you know, anyone across the world, if you have long distance relationships. Usually they don't work. I've found out in the past, but something about the Filipinos are very dedicated, and they definitely keep you on track. And so, but I guess I've been thinking about this a lot more is because we've just got that petition approved, and now it's becoming very real that in the next couple of months she could be actually on a plane over here. So that's pretty exciting. So my neighbors are out talking. It's one thing I do like about this area is it's safe, and the neighbors are friendly. You know, they have keys to my house in case I'm out of town, and you know, they're more than welcome to come over anytime they want if I'm not home, because I trust them and they trust me too. So it's a nice area. So anyway, this is getting really cold, so let's take it inside and wrap it up. So anyway, go ahead and leave comments. Tell me what you think. Ooh, see, I'm getting all rosy already, rosy faced. See, I'm just checking to see if any birds come. It'll probably take them about a good hour or so to realize that the feeder's full. So maybe before I post this, if they start coming, I'll take some video of them. Also very skittish too. They might not come when I'm looking. So even when I'm at the kitchen window, I walk by, they tend to take off. They're a little skittish. So if they come back and start munching before I post this video, I'll do an update. Otherwise, let's sign off. Like, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, post your suggestions or how you have coped with long distance relationships at the bottom, and stay classy.